Well, summer is officially here, and I'm at Cedars-Sinai to learn about how kids with type 1 diabetes can have a safe and fun summer. I'm meeting with Dr. Schweiger to have her give some guidelines for kids with type 1 diabetes to follow so that they feel their best over the summer break. One of my favorite things to do during the summer is turn off my alarm clock and sleep in. How does this affect kids with type 1 diabetes?
Well, I think everybody likes to do that. But with kids with type 1 diabetes, it's important to maintain your health as a top priority. And so even though your routine might be different, you still need to check your blood sugars at routine intervals. So what I recommend is for the kids and their parents to meet and to come up with a plan over the summertime for checking blood sugars that keeps them safe and on track.
A lot of my friends are going on vacation this summer. Is there any special precautions that kids with type 1 diabetes should follow when going on vacation?
Well, you want to make sure that you get a travel letter and that the travel letter says that you have diabetes and that you're going to be traveling with your supplies, including your insulin, your syringes, and your needles. And also, if you're on an insulin pump, you'll want to remove that before going through the x-ray machine at the airport.
I'm going to take a road trip this summer. What if kids are not flying and taking a road trip instead?
So that's a good question. So if the insulin gets too hot or too cold, that can make it not work as well. So if traveling during the hot summer months, you want to go ahead and take a cold pack with you to keep the insulin nice and cool.
There are a ton of fun summer camps to choose from. What should kids with type 1 diabetes keep in mind when choosing a summer camp to attend?
You want to make sure that there's someone there who's comfortable managing someone with type 1 diabetes. So, for instance, they'll need to know how to detect and treat low and high blood sugars. The parents should make sure that there's somewhere safe to store the insulin and the other supplies. And if you're going to be traveling with the camp, you want to make sure that you wear a medical ID because you never know when you might find yourself separated from the camp nurse.
I know I spend a lot more time running around and playing with my friends during the summer. How does exercise affect kids with type 1 diabetes?
So exercise can definitely cause your blood sugar levels to change. So if kids are outside playing a lot, they might notice that they need less insulin. So when they check their blood sugar, they might notice that their insulin requirements are different than they were before.
Does this apply to swimming also?
So that's a good question as well. So before getting into any body of water, including a pool, you want to go ahead and check your blood sugar. Because if your blood sugar is low, that could be a dangerous situation inside the pool. And also if you're on a pump, you most likely want to disconnect from your pump. If you decide you need a break from your pump over the summer, you can talk to your pediatric endocrinologist about possible multiple daily injections of insulin. And also, it's very important to stay well hydrated by drinking lots of water because that can affect your blood sugars as well.
Thanks for meeting with me, Dr. Schweiger. I'm sure this information will be very useful to kids and their parents.
It's been a pleasure, Avery. Thank you for meeting me today as well.